Namaste. Welcome you all for the concluding session, session number 10 in the 10-day workshop on Astanga Yoga Level 1, consisting of Yama, Niyama, and practice of asanas. The fifth Niyama we are going to look at today. Ishvara Pranidhana means surrender to the Supreme. There is some Supreme Force which is behind all this. You must learn to surrender. That is very, very important. That act of surrendering lessens the burden and relaxes the mind. Along with that, we are going to look at some basic relaxation postures which further boosts the relaxation of the body and the mind. So we will start as usual with few basic warming up postures. Lie on your back, fold both legs, stretch both arms up, keep the heels closer to the hips, press the feet right on the back of both the thighs, breathe abdominally. Inhale, abdominal cavity should expand all around. Exhale, it should contract. Neck at the center, chin towards the chest. Now raise your right leg up. Pull the kneecap, stretch the heel. Flatten the sacrum. Be attentive, be focused on the posture and the breathing because mind is in general turbulent. Chain, left leg up. Flatten the sacrum. That also responds to the breathing. If you carefully watch, you will know. Release left leg down. One more time, right leg up. Fold. Hold the knee, press the knee closer to the chest. Be with the posture. Be with the breath. That being itself helps to relax. Release right leg. Change. Like a be with the posture, be with the breath. That being itself helps to relax. Release right leg, change left leg up, hold the knee, press the knee closer to the chest, release left leg, next one right leg up, fold from left hand, hold the ankle joint, pull it from right hand, press the knee closer to the chest, stretch the toes up, flatten sacrum, press the left foot, tighten the back of the left thigh, watch the muscles around the hips at the back, release. Right leg, left leg up, fold from right hand, hold the ankle joint, pull it from left hand, press the knee across the chest. This is a good stretch for the gluteal maximus muscles. And while practicing postures, it is important to witness the mind. Any other thoughts you must simply let go. Mind should take the shape of the posture. Mind should continually feel the breathing. Release left leg, fold down. One more time, right leg up, fold, hold the ankle joint from the left hand, pull it, push the knee across the chest from the right hand. Watch your breathing. Release right leg, chin, left leg, fold, hold the ankle joint, pull it, press the knee across the chest. Tighten the back of both the thighs. So these set of postures helps to tone the core muscles around the lumbar pelvis and the hip complex. Release. Left leg down. Slowly get up from the right side. Sit upright. The fifth niyama advocated by sage Patanjali is Ishvara Pranidhana. Ishvara means the supreme force through which the whole universe and all the processes are running and preserved. Generally, we become egoistic for whatever reason, and especially even small achievements, we become very, very proud of our own self, and that is where we neglect many others who have been a part of our success. We should be mindful. Any achievement cannot be done by one single person. There are many who have to be contributing directly or indirectly. Make the following promise: I shall not be egoistic. One of the simple twisting postures for lower back and the complete spinal column in general is the simple twisting posture. Right hand on left knee, left hand fingertips or right hand fingertips on the floor. Inhale, exhale, turn. Chest and navel up, twist the trunk, breathe abdominally, slowly come up. Then change. Right hand on left knee, left hand fingertips on the floor. Inhale, exhale, turn. The moment one becomes egoistic, then the way he interacts and behaves with the rest of the world also changes. He may lose the sensitivity when in groups, and even when he is alone, he cannot be in peace. Therefore, get rid of this egoistic behavior, especially when we are interacting with the world. We should make the following assertion: I shall treat everyone with respect. Slowly come up. If you have access to a blanket, take a folded blanket, sit on the blanket, hips on the blanket, legs on the mat, that is, hips slightly at elevated position, then the legs, so that you can sit upright. Tip of the thumb and index finger in contact, palm should face upwards, sit upright. Gently close your eyes. This is one simple relaxation technique, is to sit upright and scan the body. Watch your toes, the feet, the ankles on both the sides. Watch them with a sense of gratitude. Then watch your legs from ankle to the knees. Feel your knee joints. Feel your thighs. Move the attention to the region of the hips. Feel your pelvis, which houses the urogenital organs. Feel them all around. Then feel the abdominal cavity, which houses the digestive and also the excretory systems. Feel the diaphragm, major muscle of breathing that divides the abdominal cavity from the chest cavity. Feel your chest cavity, which houses the heart and the lungs. Feel the complete spinal column. Feel the shoulder complex, the shoulder joints, the upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, fingers, fingertips. Then feel the fingers, base of the palm, wrist, forearms, both the sides, of course, elbows, upper arms, shoulder complex, throat and the neck, facial muscles and organs. Feel the complete skull cavity, the sides, the front, the top. Now just watch your breathing. Don't try to control the breathing. Simply watch how the air enters the nostrils, how it exits, which nostril is dominant, that is, in through which nostril is the flow of the breath more, whether both the nostrils are evenly open or one is dominant. Pay attention. How the air enters, gazes through the inner linings of the nose and goes in, and how it comes out. Sitting silently, watching the body and breath is one of the important practices to relax both the body and the mind. And if this has to be possible, Ishvara Pranidhana is one of the key aspects. Surrender, it reduces the burdens of stress and anxiety in our mind. Now slowly open your eyes. This you can do for longer duration in your daily practice and it's good. The other important step in the practice of Ishvara Pranidhana is we should not project ourselves. Generally, this happens. We project ourselves as something big while we are not. We very casually use the words I, me, mine. These are very dangerous if it is used as a mechanism of self boasting, ego building. Therefore, this is a strong promise we should make. I shall refrain using words I, me, mine. Now, next we are going to look at one relaxation posture in the prone position. If you have access to a blanket, you can keep a blanket towards the head. You have to lie on your chest, spread the feet apart, toes pointed out, flex the arms in front, and just turn the head to a side and rest on the palms. This is the posture. When you feel all the segments of the body, and then watch your breathing. Because of the constriction for the abdominal muscles to expand, you can see a better breathing in the posterior region, both for the abdomen and the lungs. You will feel a better massaging effect of breathing on the abdominal region, and you will also find enhanced activity in the posterior lungs. Then you must surrender no voluntary movement. This is also referred to as the Makarasana. Pay attention to the breathing. Feel the diaphragm. Diaphragm is the major muscle of breathing that divides the abdominal cavity from the chest cavity. Now just open your eyes, join the feet, press the palm, gently get up. Sit upright. You must recognize that there is some supreme force which is running the whole universe, whole process. Not everything is under our direct control. everything happens under a supreme force. We'll repeat this. We should remember that everything does not happen because of us only. There are many things interacting in the universe, and we can very easily recognize that there is some supreme power behind all these things. So it is not just I who is the maker of everything. Never. Even in whatever is happening in our own life, there is some other force that is influencing. We must recognize that and just surrender. This means completely step out of the ego. Therefore, this following affirmation is important. I recognize a supreme force or power behind everything and surrender. Now we are going to do one relaxation posture in supine position, which is famously called as Shavasana. So for that you keep a blanket, not very thick, not that you need a blanket, even without the blanket you can do, but blanket helps to relax the neck for many people. So procedure is very simple. As far as the posture is concerned, lie on your back, be symmetrical about the axis of the body. The feet slightly apart and drop the toes. Keep the neck at the center, chin slightly towards the chest, and then drop the arms by the side of the trunk. Palms should face upwards. Don't stretch the fingers. Just leave them. They slightly fold inward. Shavasana means to surrender. The fifth niyama of Patanjali, Ishvara Pranidhana, means to surrender. So both physically, mentally, we should develop the attitude of surrendering. Physically surrender to the gravitational force. Surrender to Mother Earth. And this gravitational force is also from the Supreme. Mentally, all your burdens, whatever, surrender to that Supreme force. No voluntary movements. Voluntary muscles should cease. Keep the eyes gently closed. Now watch your toes, both on the left and the right. Watch the front of the feet. Then pay attention to the middle of the feet and then to the hind of the feet. Feel them all around, feel the complete feet, the arches of the feet. Feel them with a sense of gratitude. If there is any stiffness or pain, that also simply feel. Don't make a judgment. Don't allow any remarks in the mind. Watch your ankle joints. Watch your legs. From the ankle to the knee. Feel both the left and the right side. Feel the contact surface with the mat or the floor. Feel both the knee joints. Feel the thighs. Both the sides. Feel the buttocks. Feel your pelvis, the lowermost segment of the trunk. You must feel it all around, the front, the sides, the back. Feel the urogenital system. Then feel the complete abdominal cavity. Feel the lower back. Any thoughts, let go. That is the difficulty in Shavasana. If there are any anxieties, unresolved emotions, they all influence the muscles. Therefore, any thoughts, let go and simply witness your body. Watch the abdominal cavity, which houses all the digestive and excretory system. Top of the abdominal cavity is the diaphragm, and above that is the chest cavity. Watch all the ribs, rib cage, the upper back, the thoracic spine. Inside the chest cavity is the lungs and the heart. Feel your shoulder blades. Feel the shoulder complex, the collarbones. Feel the shoulder joints, the upper arms, elbows. Feel them with a sense of gratitude. It should be like thanksgiving because all these subsystems in this equipment called body, they're all helping us. Feel the forearms, wrists, back of the palm, top of the palm, fingers, fingertips, completely surrender. Feel the fingertips, then the palm, wrist, forearm, elbows, upper arms, shoulder joints. Feel the throat and the neck. Feel the complete cylindrical shape of the neck. Feel your chin and the cheeks, the ears. Feel the region above the chin, the lips. Feel your teeth, gums, tongue, the complete oral cavity. Feel the region above the lips, region below the nose, the nostrils, the nasal passage. The sides of the nose, the temples. Feel the eyes, the eyelids, the extremities of the eyes, eyelids gently closed. Feel the eyeballs, feel the eyebrows, feel the region of the forehead, feel the complete skull cavity, sides, back, front, top. Skull cavity houses the brain. Now feel the complete body, feel the contact surface, feel the weight of the body. Completely surrender. No voluntary movements. Now just watch your breathing. The incoming air, the outgoing air. Don't try to control them. Just watch. As you watch the breathing, feel the contact surface between your body and the ground or the mat. If you focus well, then you will get a feeling of as though you are in the cradle and the whole contact surfaces are moving down and up as though you are in a cradle. Just watch your breathing. Completely surrender physically, mentally, surrender. Now gently move the toes very slightly. Similarly, the fingers, slightly fold them, stretch them. Now fold your left leg. Gently roll on to the right side. Press the left palm. Slowly get up and sit upright. So Savasana is an excellent relaxation technique. It helps to relax both the body and the mind. The benefit of Ishvara Pranidhana is something amazing. It frees one from all disturbances. Patanjali says, Samadhi Siddhir Ishvara Pranidhanat. Samadhi means mind always calm, undisturbed. You can enjoy unalloyed bliss, free of all disturbances. When when you are firmly established in Ishvara Pranidhana. When we follow the principles of Yama and Niyama and firmly establish ourselves in the act of surrendering, that is devoid of ego, then mind becomes blissful always. That is the greatest benefit one can ever have. So this act of surrendering should be total. Then Shavasana will be very, very effective relaxation technique. And these techniques you can adopt every day to get benefit. Namaste. योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचाम् मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि हरि